are to earn the prestigious Honda President's Award year after year, 17 times. Tell our listeners what it means to you and your customers.
Thanks, Charlie. Yeah, all of us are extremely proud to have earned this award, and I want all of our customers to know it's not just earned by one person's efforts. It's the entire dealership, sales, parts, and our amazing service department.
17 times. Wow. How does that go to the dealers?
This award is only given to the elite dealerships that demonstrate excellence. We really do strive to go above and beyond for the ultimate customer experience before and after the sale, Charlie.
That's why for 2022, Honda Lincoln is once again Nebraska's #1 Honda dealer. Come experience the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
Junior Achievement of Lincoln inspires and prepares young people for success. Learn more about the people involved in the organization and the success stories over the years each Thursday from 7 to 8 p.m. for the Junior Achievement Hour on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Iron Construction is hiring. They're looking for hardworking, self-motivated individuals who are team players. Ironhide Construction has openings for an experienced project manager, estimator, apprentice, skilled laborer, and erector or installer. They will train the right and make sure you understand the position and requirements. At Ironhide Construction, it's own it, be honest, and do it right. Apply today and learn more about their other benefits at ironhideconstruction.com. We're committed to you every step of the way.
The sweet relief of air conditioning after a hot day in the summer sun. For only $2.88 a day, LES helps power life's special moments and your comfort. Learn more at les.com/value.
GE Landscape Supply countless times, likely without even knowing, at 6701 Cornhusker Highway. Now it's time to stop in. GE Landscape Supply sells to homeowners and contractors with a vast selection of landscaping and construction materials. They sell in bulk to save you money, and you can buy anything from it to a semi-load. And don't forget, they deliver anywhere. Stop by 6701 Cornhusker Highway from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday and 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturdays. Go to landscapesupply.com for more info or call 402-467-1627.
Ready to upgrade your combine with new technology to make your harvest more efficient, meaning more money in your pocket? The team at Landmark Implement is here to help find the right combine for harvest. Plus, when you purchase a pre-owned combine, you are backed by Landmark's extensive parts and service network, along with mobile techs and parts drop-off points to keep you up and running, reducing downtime. View inventory online at landmarkimp.com or stop by your local Landmark to experience the Landmark difference.
It's a new era for Nebraska football with a new head coach. Gear up for the season with 93.7 The Ticket's coverage of Big Ten Media Days. Live from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. On July 26th and 27th, A. Foreman, Amon Green, Vershawn Jackson, Terrell Farley, Derek Pearson, Steve Sipple, and Jake Sorensen will be in Indy for our shows on Wednesday and Thursday. Coverage of Big Ten Media Days is brought to you by Bleicher, a professional realty group of BHHS Ambassador Real Estate, Gary Michaels Clothiers, Warhorse Gaming, A1 Automotive, and the 1890 Initiative.
Integrated Life Choices has been inspiring opportunities for individuals with disabilities for more than 15 years in Lincoln and across Nebraska by offering a number of services. From group homes to independent living resources and job training, you'll find the support that allows people to live fulfilling lives. They're also looking for a rewarding career with mental disability. Check out open positions along with learning more about services at ilc.net. Integrated Life Choices.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
Are you working in or looking to get into the electrical construction industry? The Electrical Union 206 are now hiring licensed men and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Welcome into The Drive with AD and Raff. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
Brought to you by Sand Hills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. It is Monday. We are back. Nick, I forgot to request a certain song out of you, so we'll have to do it when we come back.
Okay.
It's a song that we all have to listen to because I feel like this is the beginning of things for Nebraska football.
Close.
You got a song ready?
Still about 7 days
Oh,
away.
I know the song I
Know
want.
the song?
I forgot
Folks.
to tell Nick to play it, though.
We got to figure which one out, what it is.
I'll text it to him, and then we
Okay.
can be surprised by it.
Well, there'll only be one of us that are surprised by the bill. It's like,
Folks, happy Monday. It is a new week, and it's a week closer to the kickoff of Husker football, pro football, all sports as we know it again. It's coming up. We have, I think, six Mondays left.
I mean, it's like game on. This week, you got Media Day, Wednesday and Thursday. You got the guys down there covering it. It's going to be nuts.
38 days, 10 hours, 38 minutes, and 41 seconds and counting until Huskers kick off against Minnesota.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for it. Hey, you guys, I want to get back on this Nick's hair thing.
Nick's hair.
If you're watching on Allo, channel 951, you can see Nick's hair.
it's a much more relaxed look.
It looks different, dude. I think the reason why you look different because you don't have a hat, because you usually have a hat on.
Well, I usually gel it. So it's usually like pushed off to the side and stuff. And it's usually just a little more organized this morning. There's no gel in it. I showered. I just was like, you know what? Now, sidebar, I have gel in my vehicle, but
who cares?
I was like, I don't want to put it in there.
I think the gel makes your hair like more thicker and more Elvis
absolutely.
Presley,
yeah, which is
like.
why I usually put stuff in it, but we just didn't feel like it today. I'll probably.
And it looks like it's a little bit blonder than what I thought.
Yeah.
Kind of a lighter.
Yeah,
There's a lot of differences in you I'm seeing here today, Nick.
Yeah.
Thank
Your beard's half gone. Your hair's not greased up.
Back though, but no. Honestly, the original plan, I had to eat my burritos that I bought this morning. So I have to probably after this commercial break, I'll probably go back and
gel it up.
It'll take
No.
30 seconds. No, I'm going to. Number one, because you guys forced me to. You're peer pressuring me. And number two, Jake said that my hair looks ridiculous. So, and if Jake is telling me my hair looks ridiculous, that's a problem.
Longster, good morning to you as well. He said, good morning. Is it Friday yet?
No, it can't be Friday. Wednesday and Thursday. Media Day. Matt Rule speaks.
It's Media Day. Nick, first of all, it's Media Day. The team heads out tomorrow. Jake leaves tomorrow. The team will be there. They're going to have extended coverage on Wednesday and Thursday.
Yep.
So you know what? I'm going to be I don't want to get too deep into it because we'll later in the 9 o'clock hour. The questions that Braun is going to have thrown at him from Northwestern.
I think right now the president of the AD needs to step up on that podium because I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair to him being the new coach like he is.
Raff, I think that is spot on. We definitely want to dig into that the 9 o'clock hour too. It's just I want to get back on this Bobcat thing again because that just intrigues me, man. Tom Petty Sucks says there are dozens of Bobcats in Lancaster County, guys. You just aren't going to see them the way you do foxes. Tom, I'm scared of Bobcats. I'm scared of foxes. I'm scared of mountain lions
and snakes.
Snakes. I do not like snakes. Does anyone, snakes? Do you like snakes at all, Nick?
Absolutely not.
Spiders?
No.
I'm fine with spiders.
I'm fine with spiders. I just don't want them near me.
You're the insect guy.
No, I'm not.
You should know about this.
I took that class.
Like that's done.
Yeah.
Raff, are you scared of spiders? You're not scared of spiders?
Not scared of spiders.
Snakes?
I say yes because I don't know the difference between a rattler and a non-rattler. I guess you hear the, but when you see a snake in the grass, You don't know whether it's rattling or not. Did I tell you my North Platte story about the snake?
Tell me.
So I got to North Platte, of course, and might be the mayor out there. You never know. So
we got 2 mayors amongst myself.
So they're
I'm sitting in the presence of mayors. You got the mayor Carney.
What can I say?
Got the mayor Carney.
Oh,
right
you're
here.
the mayor. You're the mayor of Lincoln.
No, I just been here a long time.
Who was I talking to earlier this weekend? I was speaking to somebody, and they knew exactly who you were. Oh, I know. I'll say during the break. Okay, never mind. Yeah,
so,
I know. It caught me off guard though. I was like, "Whoa,
Simon,
you know AD?"
And
he goes, "Everybody
knows AD."
Yeah, so I said, "I'm not surprised."
So I'm in North Platte, and one night I'm like, I want to go to the driving range, and there's this little driving range golf course out behind the Holiday Inn Express. I don't know what the name of the little course out there, and they have a driving range that stares right at the interstate. And I went out there. I think it was about 6:30, and no one's there at the golf course driving range. But I see the driving range is open. And I'm like, well, you know what I'll do is I'll just go walk out and just hit balls around, where people have hit laying there, It's like no one's going to care. And I do this for about 10 minutes. All of a sudden, the grass was kind of long. I hear this shh. And I'm like,
oh my gosh.
And I see a snake and it's coming right. I'm like, okay. And I'm out of here. And then I'm like, that's why they don't have gates on their driving range, because they're like, hey, if you want to come out and hit balls, take your chances.
Dude, were you done hitting after that?
Yep, I left. I got out there.
Why did they not mow it? Did they mow it? Was it long?
No, it was kind of long.
That's the problem.
It was kind of up, maybe a little bit higher than your ankles, but it was.
Oh no!
But I was
No
laughing
way.
because I was like, I just can't believe they don't lock this at night. And I was like, oh, I guess they have their own security.
They got their own security system right there. Unknown texter says, I catch bobcats on my hunting camera every year. Dang. Cheeseburger Downer says, I'm scared of garter snakes, rattlesnakes. Rattlesnakes don't. Oh man, rattlesnakes don't scare them. Huh?
Listen to Bubba. Good morning, gentlemen. Here's how you take care of bobcats. If they attack you, do the same thing you do if attacked by a bear. Put your fist down its throat. It can't bite you if it's choking. Dang.
Oh God. Oh my gosh.
Bills Bush said, I work at Lincoln Airport. There was a mountain lion in an air park last year.
What a great name.
What a great name.
Great text line.
Love that name. Are you, Eric says, are you hunting wabbits waff?
Sometimes.
Driving range?
Driving range. I was at the driving range.
Yeah, guys, I'm excited, man, because we'll go to break here in a few minutes, but it's getting real right now. Of course, the Big 12 had their media day 2 weeks ago, SEC last week, Big 10 this week. It'd be interesting to hear from the I think one of the Big 10 commissioner will speak as well.
He will. He leads everything off.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to hear him
kicking it off
to kick things off there in Indy, and because he's new as well.
Yeah.
Hear his plans, hear what his future is. Obviously, the addition of USC, UCLA. Is that 2024? Is that next year or 2 years?
Yep, next
2024.
So do you think they'll have the Big 10 Media Day in Indianapolis next year then?
Probably either Indianapolis or Chicago. They'll probably have it one of those. They'll make them travel. So because Pac-12 already has theirs in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Plus that's very far for like a Rutgers in Maryland. Second of all, Chicago's like Big Ten's headquarters are in that part of the country.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. All right.
So there'll be a lot going on.
We're moving them to Denver.
Moving to Denver. Before we go to break, David from Denver. You couldn't help it, could you? Just couldn't help it. Dave from Renew says almost hit a mountain lion when driving to Tatanka Golf Club. Thing was huge. Oh man. Yeah, I would not be getting out of my car after that. Pecan Pie says, just think how far you could hit a rattlesnake if you squared up with your driver, Raff.
Probably not that far. I'd miss. Hit the ground.
Folks, we come back. Huskers got some big news on the basketball front. Also, there was a winner at the Open yesterday. I will talk some Husker sports. Also, going back to Raff's point on Big Ten Media Days with Coach Braun, what Matt Rule will say as well. We got some NFL football to discuss, too. There was a major sale of a team with a lot of happiness by a lot of those fans, I'm sure. So we'll be back. It's Monday, folks. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's The Drive. The AD and Raff and Nick. We'll be right back.
Sandhills Globe is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales and support, software design. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
Are you ready to upgrade your combine? Don't wait. Act now to choose from the widest selection of used combines at Acres Equipment. Acres, Nebraska John Deere combine dealer, is offering 2.9% interest for 60 months on over 100 pre-owned combines. Each combine includes our A-plus uptime program to keep you hauling throughout harvest season. Go to acres.com to view a huge inventory of low-hour, late-model equipment. Find what you and we'll deliver to your farm for free. Acres, solutions for every field.
Are you working in or looking to get into the electrical construction industry? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Sunday morning. It's quiet, not in a weird, too quiet way. Calm, peaceful, tranquil. You pour yourself that cup of coffee. You slice yourself a pretty chunk of one of Beatrice Bakery's breakfast breads. Now, maybe you're an apple streusel guy. Nothing wrong with that. I can respect that. Personally, I'm a turtle nut man. Something about those pecans. But the real ones know. Don't sleep on that date nut bread. Sweet, but not too sweet. Nutty, not overly. The perfect morning treat. Beatrice Bakery. Online at bakery.com. Welcome to our world of yum.
Sweet relief of air conditioning after a hot day in the summer sun. For only $2.88 a day, LES helps power life's special moments and your comfort. Learn more at les.com/value.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and Koppel's big summer sales event is kicking off into high gear with lots of fantastic offers still going on. We got 0.9% interest rates and trade-in bonuses on select new models. I know it all sounds too good to be true, but yes, 0.9% interest rates right now at Koppel. Also ramping up our back-to-school vehicles, and our pre-owned inventory is filling fast. We've got great new pre-owned and GM certified units ready to roll. So stop on by the dealership or online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did. All deals with approved credit.
You've driven by GE Landscape Supply countless times, likely without even knowing, at 6701 Cornhusker Highway. Now it's time to stop in. GE Landscape Supply sells to homeowners and contractors with a vast selection of landscaping and construction materials. They sell in bulk to save you money, and you can buy anything from a 5-gallon bucket to a semi-load. And don't forget, they deliver anywhere. Stop by 6701 Cornhusker Highway from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday, and 7 a.m. to p.m. on Saturdays. Landscapesupply.com for more info, or call 402-467-1627.
H&H Roofing, established in 2015, proud to serve the local area, which includes the tri-state area in Nebraska, Iowa, and South Dakota. H&H Roofing has a professional team that are licensed and bonded, GAF Master Certified Installers, and an insurance contractor that will work directly with your insurance company. Also a leading roofer, siding, and gutter specialist. H&H Roofing will service all residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. Go to hnhroofs.com for more information, or call 359-2546.
Getting experience to jumpstart a meaningful career can be difficult, and education can cost a fortune. Luckily, AmeriCorps can be the solution. With AmeriCorps, you'll earn a stipend and education award while helping people. Plus, you'll gain professional skills and make connections to help you build your career. If you're ready to start a career you can be proud of, visit serve.nebraska.gov/service to find a program for you. Paid for by Serve Nebraska, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Integrated Life Choices has been inspiring opportunities for individuals with disabilities for more than 15 years in Lincoln and across Nebraska by offering a number of services. From group homes to independent living resources and job training, you'll find the support that allows people to live fulfilling lives. They're also hiring. If you're looking for a rewarding career supporting people with developmental disabilities, you can check out open positions along with learning more about services at ilc.net. Integrated Life Choices.
You deserve the best. With a Liberty First MasterCard, you can pay down your high-rate debt and could save hundreds when you transfer the balance. The Liberty First Credit Union MasterCard has less transfer fees, no cash advance fees, and with a fixed rate as low as 9.99% APR, and you choose rewards, you'll be able to manage your card your way. Visit libertyfirstcu.com. Rates and terms are based on your credit and subject to change. Federally insured by NCUA. Liberty First Credit Union. Banking with purpose.
Junior Achievement of Lincoln inspires and prepares young people for success. Learn more about the people involved in the organization and the success stories over the years each Thursday from 7 to 8 p.m. for the Junior Achievement Hour on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
The Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see a chance of storms early this morning. Severe weather not out of the question either. But then sunshine and hot weather take over for the afternoon. We'll see a high of around 96. Tonight, partly cloudy skies and a low of around 70. And tomorrow, we'll see more partly sunny skies, more hot weather as well. We'll see a high of around 96. Meteorologist Kyle Clicker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hi, it's Charlie Stone again, and with me on the line, Andy Goodyear, General Manager of Honda of Lincoln. Andy, I know how proud you and everyone at the dealership are to earn the prestigious Honda Award year after year, 17 times. Tell our listeners what it means to you and your customers.
Thanks, Charlie. Yes, all of us are extremely proud to have earned this award, and I want all of our customers to know it's not just earned by one person's effort. It's the entire dealership. Sales, parts, and our amazing service department.
17 times. Wow. How does that compare to other Honda dealers?
This award is only given to the most elite dealerships that demonstrate excellence. We really do strive to go above and beyond for ultimate customer experience before and after the sale, Charlie.
That's why for 2022, Honda of Lincoln is once again Nebraska's #1 volume Honda dealer. Come experience the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business, 27th and Yankee Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
Integrated Life Choices has been inspiring opportunities for individuals with disabilities for more than 15 years in Lincoln and across Nebraska by offering a number of services. From group homes to independent living resources and job training, you'll find the support that allows people to live fulfilling lives. They're also hiring. If you're looking for a rewarding career supporting people with developmental disabilities, you can check out open positions along with learning more about services at ilc.net. Integrated Life Choices.
Now back to The Drive with Aaron Davis and Chris Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. And guess what, everyone? Today is National Tequila Day. Yeah! Celebrate National Tequila Day with a bottle of Maestro Dobel Diamante Cristalino Reposado Tequila.
Oh, look at you, Raff. Say that again.
Get yourself a bottle of Maestro Dobel Diamante Cristalino or Reposado Tequila. Today,
I love it.
You can get a 750 milliliter on sale at the Still for $36.99. You save $10 today only at the Still, just south of 70th and Highway 2 in Lincoln. You can get yourself a bottle of Maestro Dobel Diamante Cristalino Reposado Tequila today. National Tequila Day.
Do we think he actually said that correctly?
No.
I don't know. It sounded pretty good, though.
I mean, see, that just goes to show you just have to have confidence with everything you
just
say.
brought it.
Girls,
People
how you
will be
say
like,
it.
people will be like, oh yeah, that guy knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, because it sounds convincing.
Yeah,
and it might even be right.
I see tequila sales going up there huge after that read.
They're gonna go, oh, maybe that is how you pronounce it.
I didn't know there was a National Tequila Day.
It's today. It is today, Monday.
Wow.
Why would you have National Tequila Day on a Monday? Maybe do that on a Friday, Saturday, Monday.
National Tequila Day. Here's to start your week out. Tequila!
What the heck? Aaron says Nick's haircut makes him look high. Aaron, I didn't even get a haircut. You guys peer pressured me though. It's back to it's normal.
Hey, I said no. You got some gel on there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you're back to Nick again.
This is who I am.
Wow, you're back to Nick.
It's crazy what a little bit of product can do.
You're back to Naj. You're back to Naj.
This is the mayor of Kearney.
Naj.
The mayor of Kearney. Naj.
The man, the myth, the legend.
The legend. He did it.
They should have the sign up when I get there on Wednesday.
Don't forget. So actually, you guys don't know this.
I got texted on Saturday asking if I was in Kearney.
An invite?
I got an invite on Saturday.
Oh, my God.
man.
I had to turn it down though.
Wow.
And I had to block some people.
Oh, no.
on my own free will and choosing. So
Nick went there and stirred the pot and lit a fire and said, I'm out.
Gotta go.
Gotta go.
I learned from the best.
Now he's
I'll
blocking.
probably get to Kearney on Wednesday, and I'll just see a line of people going, we need Nick to lead us.
We need Nick.
Where's
Where are we
Naj?
supposed to go?
Where's our leader?
We're from here. But
We
where are
don't
supposed to
need
go?
another hero.
They're just all walking in circles in the street
Don't know where to go.
looking for Naj.
You're gonna show up and you're gonna be like, "Did you bring Nick this time?"
In fact, they might have just be like, when they see you, Raff, where is Naj?
I'll probably get
Where is Naj?
I'll probably get like this distraught person come up to me and go, he blocked me. And I'll be like,
Probably.
I don't know. I don't speak to him.
There's some chance.
I don't speak to
I don't
him.
know who he is.
I don't know who he is.
Who's this Naj character?
He's a myth.
I only know Nick.
He's a myth.
You're gonna give out my real name.
Well, folks, the 151st Open Championship took place over Thursday through Sunday. Harmon didn't struggle much at all.
No.
I mean, he won by he opened up with a 5-shot lead.
Yep.
And ended up winning by 6 shots. Historic performance, 13 under par, led for 3 consecutive rounds. I mean, from the moment he took the lead on Friday, he did not let it go at all. And he holds off John Rahm, Rory McIlroy, Tom Kim, Jason Day. But he never allowed anybody to get 3 shots to get closer than 3 shots Sunday. I mean, it was just Sepp Straka, Rahm, Day, and Kim tied for second at 7 under. So your perceptions on it?
Great performance by him. It's been a while since he's went on tour. However,
it was his first major.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I forgot.
It's his 3rd career win.
Yeah.
I just seen it right here.
Like,
since 2017.
Yep.
Won the Wells
I
Fargo
think like
Championship.
160 starts or something
Yeah,
like that.
oldest player to win a major since Sergio Garcia in the 2017 Masters.
But I will put this out there right now, and I also voiced it. I congratulated him on winning the tournament, but he never ever could play golf with me because the 13 waddles would drive me out of my mind.
Did you guys see that?
Yes.
Oh my
well,
gosh.
it worked out perfectly.
Waddle.
It worked out perfectly
Waddle.
because I had to watch it on mute. And when I was watching it, I think on Sunday or Saturday, yesterday. And I was like, how many times is this guy gonna step up and like
waggle the ball?
Waggle.
Waggle.
And instantly NBC then put up the graphic of Harmon's waggles, and there was 13 of
13
them.
waddles.
It was that would be hard to play.
Imagine playing with somebody like that does that.
Oh.
Who is bad.
I would never play with him
That
again.
happened to me last year. I golfed in a kind of a
Corey Oaks. I think you told me, right? I'll never forget.
A Corey Oaks tournament. And we get there, and I just got what happens is they ask me to play, and then I'm like, okay, I'll play, and then I get joined up with people I don't know.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Usually it's always great. Get paired up with this guy, 35 seconds. I recorded it. I remember sending it to you. I'll have to find it. And that was just the tail end of it. Set up, practice swing, step away from the ball, practice swing, set back up, step back up, step up.
No.
35 seconds. I was like, oh my gosh. And then he hit it 5 yards. And I'm like, just swing the club.
I was say I'm not good enough to like think about it.
He was that guy.
Yeah.
He should have just been swinging.
But no, I mean, in all honesty, Harmon's putter flat stick was on fire.
Yeah.
The guy was solid from inside 10 feet. And really, really good in his lags. Right.
Yeah.
I'll never forget listening. And this is something I use quite a bit because I find myself, pretty far away from the hole on my approach shot. Is that I remember listening to the Big Red Birdies with the Husker golfers that are on the station. And they said, most important thing when you're thinking about that is to don't worry about making it, worry about lagging it up there.
Yeah. Lag.
Figure out a spot to lag it up there.
Yep.
And they were like, you'll find out then that you'll also make a
Mhm.
decent amount of them when you're thinking lag instead of making it.
Mhm.
And ever since then, my putter has gotten a lot better. And that's what Harmon did.
Yeah.
That's what Harmon did every single time was he just worried about lagging it up there if he was scrambling for par.
Yeah.
And it was just a solid round of golf.
He had the least putts needed to win the Open, 106. That beat Todd Hamilton's record of 109 in 2004. The dude only putted 106 times over 4 freaking days. Dude, I put that many times in 2 rounds.
I think after two rounds, he was only at like 44 after 2 rounds. But the one thing too is, if I was a fan there yesterday, I would have been watching on TV back at the hotel because
absolutely
it looked miserable there. All that water and mud and
wind.
Like, we saw the first 3 days. We're good.
Did you guys see? I mean, so there were some aerial shots where they'd show the roads.
Yeah.
Just completely washed out.
Yeah.
Completely washed out. Guys, what's crazy? So Brian Harmon, his worst. I watched his entire round yesterday, and he shot a 70. And that was his worst round of the 4 days.
It works.
He just played just simple golf.
Yep.
Kept the driver in the fairway, had some great approaches, stayed out of the bunkers for the most part, and up until 18. And then
I was laughing when he went in that bunker on 18. I was like, is this going to be a Vandervelde?
Yeah.
It was, there was moments that you wonder what he's going to do, but he held his own. And Nick, right here, it says, didn't miss a single putt within 5 feet, y'all. Not a single putt within 5 feet. Missed just one of his 14 putts within 10 feet.
That's wild.
I mean, and then he bombed a 40-footer on hole 15. Basically, that sealed it right there. When he made that bomb, it was like, it's a wrap. I mean, it was a wrap. But yes, 3rd career win. Congrats to him. Look, the text line has to be cracked. I think it's Elise's dad that said, played with Lisa's dad. Yeah, that's where it goes. Something amazing about a bornly solid tournament by one player that makes the whole major championship a dud.
Well, yeah, because if Brian Harmon is just 3 or 4 strokes worse, this is a real close one. You have 4 people tied for 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
You have 2 people tied for 6th.
Rory
obviously
got 6th.
I mean, there's a lot of people tied for, I mean, in a position to maybe win it, including Jason Day, who Jason Day put together a good final 3 rounds. He shot a 72. Same with Tom Kim. Yep. Tom Kim shot a 74 on Thursday, then followed up with a 68, 68, 67 over the last 3 days.
He was on fire. But I think the thing that helped out the most with Harmon, he started off so hot, 67,
That
65.
is such a good question. Big golf guy. What's better, primetime cocktail golf when they are on the West Coast, like the U.S. Open or at Pebble Beach, or coffee golf during the Open overseas?
I'm gonna go West Coast because I like being able to watch it late at night until like 7:30 p.m. And the problem about like this last weekend, unfortunately, was that you woke up and 3/4 of the guys had already finished.
Yeah, you had to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
It was like Wimbledon, where you had to like wake up at 3:30 for the number one.
Because I would be
title.
interested if you asked Chris Elgert, because I think Chris Elgert would go with the morning.
The morning?
I think so. He loves that, getting up that early.
Yeah, I don't mind being up early. I just don't. I prefer the West Coast, man, me personally.
No, that's not true, big golf. I've taken a hiatus. That's funny. That's funny.
Oh, before we go to break here, I want to read this right here.
Oh, yeah, this is a good one.
Go ahead, Raff.
Oh, okay, here we go. This is from 0758. Proud dad moment Monday. Special shout out to my son Isaac for his bowling performance he put on yesterday at Sun Valley Lanes for the Cornhusker State Games. He said his new personal high series with him and his dad golfed bowled together in doubles. They had a 791, followed up in the gold medal game with his first sanctioned perfect game, 300.
Wow.
In the team event with me and his 2 uncles, he shot a 760 out of 84 possible strikes. He struck 65 times. Well done, young man. Man, that's something to be proud of.
Wow.
Congratulations, Isaac.
Big
That's a bad man. That's a 300.
Wow.
Do you know who House had a 300 this past week? Old Broncos running back C.J. Anderson had a 300.
Why would I care?
I just wanted to throw it out there.
Folks, we're going to break. I have no idea what the hell that had to do
It was
with
a
me.
bowling transition. I wanted to show my bowling knowledge.
No, you're fine, dude. You're fine.
Rico, why?
Nobody cares.
Why? Hey, you know
who's the guy again?
C.J. Anderson.
Never even heard of him.
Never heard of
Running
the guy.
back. Oh, here's another one.
I guess I have heard of CJ.
A guy that I work with, Jerry Schilke, he's got 16,300 games.
That's a little more impressive.
I like that.
Yeah, nobody
Just
cares.
nothing to do with
Good
Denver.
transition.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares, Raff.
Yeah.
Everyone cares. It's the Broncos. It's all. Ooh, I think the Broncos report this week, actually.
Folks, on that note, we'll be right back on This is the Drive with AD Nick and some guy that is obsessed with John Elway and the Broncos for some reason. We'll be back. We got some mystery. We got some Husker sports.
The Nebraska Lottery presents one beautiful crazy scratch ticket promotion. It's the $5 Living Lucky with Luke Combs scratch ticket. $50,000 top prize. Enter non-winning Luke Combs scratch tickets for an opportunity to win a trip to Nashville, a private concert with Luke at the Ryman Auditorium, and a chance at $500,000. The Living Lucky with Luke Combs concert experience will hit you like a hurricane. Details at NELottery.com. Living Lucky with Luke Combs scratch ticket top prize odds 1 in 128,000.
Ironhide Construction is hiring. They're looking for hardworking, self-motivated individuals who are team players. Ironhide Construction has openings for an experienced project manager, estimator, apprentice, skilled laborer, and erector or installer. They will train the right people and make sure you understand the position and requirements. At Ironhide Construction, it's own it, be honest, and do it right. Apply today and learn more about their other benefits at ironhideconstruction.com, where they're committed to you every step of the way. 6701 Cornhusker Highway. Now it's time to stop in. GE Landscape Supply sells to homeowners and contractors with a vast selection of landscaping and construction materials. They sell in bulk to save you money. You can buy anything from a 5-gallon bucket to a semi-load. And don't forget, they deliver anywhere. Stop by 6701 Cornhusker Highway from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday and 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturdays. Go to GELandscapeSupply.com for more info or call 402-467-1627.
Sunday morning. It's quiet, not in a weird, too quiet way. Calm, peaceful, tranquil. You pour yourself that cup of coffee. You slice yourself a hearty chunk of one of Beatrice Bakery's breakfast breads. Now, maybe you're an apple streusel guy. Nothing wrong with that. In fact, personally, I'm a turtle nut man. Something about those pecans. But the real ones know, don't sleep on that date nut bread. Sweet, but not too sweet. Nutty, not overly. The perfect morning treat. Beatrice Bakery. Online at beatricebakery.com. Welcome to our world of yum.
Summertime is in full swing, and it's time to get to work on outdoor projects. Deck City is a good place to start as Lincoln's local source for everything decks. Deck City has everything you need to build the deck of your dreams, from treated lumber to Westbury aluminum railings and TimberTech composite decking. They offer advice from real deck professionals to give you proper guidance to make your project go smoothly. Call them today to schedule an appointment at 402-480-6671. Go online at deckcity.com or visit their new location just north of 33rd and Cornhusker Highway. Deck City, your local deck experts.
You deserve the best. With the Liberty First MasterCard, you can pay down your high-rate debt and could save hundreds when you transfer the balance. The Liberty First Credit Union MasterCard has no balance transfer fees, no cash advance fees, and no annual fee. And with a fixed rate as low as 9.99% APR and you choose rewards, you'll be able to manage your card your way. Visit LibertyFirstCU.com. Rates and terms are based on your credit and subject to change. Federally insured by NCUA. Liberty First Credit Union. Banking with purpose.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
The Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see a chance of storms early this morning. So weather out of the question either. But then sunshine and hot weather take over for the afternoon. We'll see a high of around 96. Tonight, partly cloudy skies and the low of around 70. And tomorrow, we'll see more partly sunny skies, more hot weather as well. We'll see a high of around 96. I'm meteorologist Kyle Tucker for 93.7 The Ticket and ticketfm.com.
I heard you and Jack had a disagreement.
Yeah, he says I keep things from him.
What are you going to do?
He loves the Nebraska Lottery's Powerball First Millionaire of the Year promotion. So I'll buy a Powerball with Power Play and Double Play ticket before August 14th, and I could be one of 15 winners of $1,000. I'll also be entered for a chance to win a trip to New York City for New Year's Eve and a chance at $1 million.
$1,000? That should make him happy.
Depends.
On what?
If I decide to tell him I won.
Powerball top prize odds 1 in 292 million. The Nebraska Lottery presents one beautiful crazy scratch ticket and promotion. It's the $5 Living Lucky with Luke Combs scratch ticket with a $50,000 top prize. Enter non-winning Luke Combs scratch tickets for an opportunity to win a trip to Nashville, a private concert with Luke at the Ryman Auditorium, and a chance at $500,000. The Living Lucky with Luke Holmes concert experience will hit you like a hurricane. Details nelottery.com. Lucky with Luke Holmes scratch ticket top prize odds 1 in 128,000.
H&H Roofing, established in 2015, is proud to serve the local area, which includes the tri-state area in Nebraska, Iowa, and South Dakota. H&H Roofing has a professional team that are licensed and bonded, GAF Master Certified Installers, and an insurance-preferred contractor that will work directly with your insurance company. Also a leading roofer, siding, and gutter specialist. H&H Roofing will service all residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. Go to HandHroofs.com for more information or call 402-359-2546.
Are you ready to upgrade your combine? Don't wait. Act now to choose from the widest selection of used combines at Acres Equipment. Acres, Nebraska's leading John Deere combine dealer, is offering 2.9% interest for 60 months on over 100 pre-owned combines. Each combine includes our A-plus uptime program to keep you running flawlessly throughout harvest season. Go to acres.com to view a huge inventory of low-hour, late-model equipment. Find what you like, and we'll deliver it to your farm for free. Acres, solutions for every field.
Need service on your home air conditioner? Call the company Lincoln has counted on since 1952, Bryant Air Conditioning and Heating. No matter what brand you have, when you need service, you want Bryant's experienced pros working for you. Friendly NATE certified technicians with the tools, training, and technology to restore your comfort quickly. No matter what brand, when you need service, just call Bryant. 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. We do whatever it takes.
The Nebraska soccer team wants to see you this fall at Hibner Stadium for their 2023 season. Season tickets are on sale now. Reserve your spot to cheer on the Huskers as they take on some of the best teams in the Big Ten and around the country. Opponents include Missouri, Wisconsin, St. Louis, and more. To buy tickets, go to huskers.com/tickets or call 1-800-8-BIG-RED. They have a full season of fun set for this fall. For promotional information, visit huskers.com.
This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we are back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 Ticket. It's Monday. Oh, yeah.
Aaron says.
I know, I read it.
Some random dude.
Oh, also big shout out to the Lincoln Cyclones 12U team on winning the Perfect Game Nebraska Open this past weekend. So congratulations.
Congrats 12U Lincoln Cyclones on that victory.
All right, ready for this?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Now punting.
Don't know much about history. Don't know much of biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a world this would be. Sounds even better on a Monday. It's like,
the harmonizing.
It's like
amazing.
chili that was left in the refrigerator overnight. It just kind of marinated, you know?
That's my favorite.
You a chili guy?
Oh, yeah.
I like chili, man.
Oh, yeah.
I like chili. Sports birthdays today. How old is Karl Malone?
Birthday.
Karl Malone, the former Utah.
Yes,
you see that, Nick? He just started singing.
I was going birthday.
He did the same thing. Monday.
Say it's your birthday.
Monday.
I got to go to the dentist.
Yeah.
Football. How old is Karl Malone, the former Utah Jazz and Hall of Famer?
Do you know, Raff?
Yes.
60.
Yes.
Spot on.
Look at that guy.
Spot on. You nailed it. Spot on. Karl Malone, the big powerful. You know what? Karl, he's an interesting individual.
The mailman.
Yeah. And
how do you present this, AD?
How do I say it? He's kind of an enigma, you know, to where there's some that like him, some that can't stand him.
Yep.
There's a situation that happened when he was playing for the Lakers. Apparently, it's made some comment to Kobe Bryant's wife, Vanessa. Few kiddos that said, "Whoa, hey, pops, we're here.
Yeah,
we're yours."
Yeah,
but it was just a different. Look at Rico's face. He was an enigma.
All right.
Kind of an enigma, right, Nick? I mean, Rico?
Carmelone's not a good dude.
Happy birthday, Carl.
Yeah, I try to withhold judgment, and I'm not going to judge the guy. I'm just saying different guy.
Happy birthday, mailman.
Happy birthday.
Ooh, I got a piece of history today.
Please have nothing to do with that
Nothing
team.
to do with the Broncos. Nothing to do with the Broncos. 40 years ago today, the famous Pine Tar game with George Brett. Oh my goodness. That is nuts that it's been 40 years
How
ago.
old are you?
I am 49. I was 9 years old.
That doesn't seem like it's been that long.
1983, July 24th. Royals are down 2 runs, top of the 9th. George hits a home run. Royals take the lead. They're celebrating. Billy Martin, manager of the New York Yankees, looks at George Brett's bat and goes, that looks like that pine tar is a little too high up on his bat. So they took the bat, they laid it down on the plate. If the pine tar goes past the plate, umpire, boom, calls him out. George Brett loses his mind.
Video is pretty
comes out
intense.
of it, arguing, screaming. It was crazy. So they ended up, how did they? I don't know if they stopped the game or I think
it was a long delay.
I think they played out the game. The Royals protested. They went back. They gave George Brett the home run, and then they had to fly back to New York. I think it was like a month later, and the Yankees were still. Billy Martin was still
pissed off.
It was crazy, but
Still pissed off.
40 years ago today, the George Brett Pine Tar incident.
Segues into. Go ahead, Nick.
I was gonna say, do you guys think that he still just like sits there and is like, I remember what happened on this day.
Oh yeah.
Like, think he's celebrating today?
It's like, they had Matt Davis on, and they always talk about the catch.
Yeah.
They always talk about the Pine Tar game. Wow. Like even after the Pine Tar incident, the funniest commercial, and I've always tried to find it on YouTube. I've never been able to find it. It's an old FedEx commercial. And this FedEx guy runs into Kauffman Stadium and he's got this package and George Brett opens it and it's the Pine Tar. He goes, well, I've been waiting to get this back. And oh man, I would love to find that commercial. It was, but he made some good money off that. So yep, Goose Gossage was the pitcher. Well done, 1781. Rich Goose Gossage.
Oh man, Big Bird said, let's not forget his wrestling career and truck driving career. It's about Karl Malone.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Did some wrestling.
WCW.
So it segues into the next history. How old is Barry Bonds?
Nick?
Raff?
Oh, I have to guess this one.
I don't know this one.
Barry Bonds, the slugger for the Giants and the Pirates.
Would he be in the 50s probably?
Yep.
53.
Raff?
59.
59 is on the spot on. 59. Yes. Barry Bonds.
Wow.
Barry Bonds.
Sorry, everyone. I kind of matched it up to John Elway and thought from there.
The guy that should be in the Hall of Fame.
Barry Bonds?
I think he should be.
I think all of
I
them
think he
be.
should be in for just for the first, even if they just took the first 10 years
I agree.
before.
I agree.
But it'll never happen.
But I'm also on the. I'm part of the Pete Rose. Like I'm part of.
Yeah.
So.
I don't think Sammy Sosa. Mark McGuire.
Alex
or
Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez. Well, Alex.
What do you do? What do you do with Roger Clemens? I mean, he don't get in allegedly, but he never tested positive. You know, those other guys are all tested.
Yeah, there's no debate with the other ones.
Well, no. But like that's where it's like, I don't know, just different time of the world with like Pete Rose though.
Yeah.
You know, because I think if that happens this nowadays, it's just maybe it's 162 game suspension, and then it's like, all right, you're back.
Yeah, no lie.
Right. I mean, think about it. The dudes that get in trouble for domestic violence have 162 games, and it's like, all right, you're back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
Hey, unknown texter said in the video, that old commercial, the Emery overnight delivery George Brett commercial.
They found it.
He goes, you could use a little pine tar.
They found it.
Yeah, thanks for sending that in. Unknown texter.
Thank you so much.
It was Emery overnight delivery.
Right.
Emery, okay.
They've been gone a long time.
That's probably why I couldn't find out when I was typing in FedEx. That makes sense. It's been 40 years. My mind isn't as good as what it used to be.
Guys, before we continue, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. The home of Kansas City Royals baseball. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Guys, okay, so although this isn't necessarily history, this could make history. Okay, so none of us are real big soccer guys. Okay, so but this isn't necessarily about the sport. Okay, do you guys know who Kylian Mbappe is?
Soccer player.
He is a soccer player.
Yes.
He's from France.
Mhm.
Probably one of the best right now in the world, if not the best. Okay. This is the Saudi Arabia is offering guys buttloads of money, just like they did with Liv.
Mm-hmm.
This is the offer that they just gave Kylian Mbappe. 1 year, $1.1 billion. They would pay $332 million to PSG, which is his club that he currently is with for one more year to buy him out. And then they'd pay him a $776 million salary for one season. The deal would allow him to the deal would allow him to depart for free next summer.
That is just
$776 million for one season.
That is awesome.
And we were freaking out about Patrick Mahomes, $500 million over 10 years.
Yeah.
And he's about to, get 700. He hasn't accepted it, but they offered him once again $776 million for one season.
Mbappe.
Kylian Mbappe, Saudi Arabia.
You know what that's called?
Yeah.
You know what that's the epitome of? Sports washing at its best.
My goodness.
And sports, we all know what sports washing is, folks, but just in case you don't, it's a term that people use, or individual groups, corporations, governments, to improve a tarnished reputation by wrongdoing. So but they have the money.
Yeah, well,
and if I'm Mbappe, I'm taking that 1.1 billion.
First off, it's oil money, so they don't care.
No, exactly.
That's a penny that they toss into a wishing well.
Yes, that's parking money.
And second, Kylian Mbappe is one of, if I'm remembering correctly, I haven't been caught up with my football lately.
Football.
One of the 10 best players in the world.
Yeah.
He's probably the best.
He's a bad boy. He's a bad boy.
He's the best at his like. Currently, it's still Ronaldo and Messi, but he is, for his age, he is going to be, once those two are done, he'll be that guy. It's like LeBron James. Like, LeBron is the best, but once he steps down, you already have, the Giannis's and all.
Well, number 2, Michael Jordan's still the best.
We're talking playing right now. All
Well,
right.
So
Don't do
once
that.
again, it says Saudi club Al Hilal has offered a world record package for Kylian Mbappe. 1 year, $1.1 billion. $332 million of that is the transfer
Lord.
fee to buy him out of Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, I mean, he wants to get out of PSG anyways.
Exactly.
He was talking about
Then
leaving. So.
$776 million to him for his salary for one season.
It's been a lot of movement in football lately. So,
Well,
that's
didn't
not surprising.
Ronaldo go to a Saudi club?
Yes.
Hold on, Ronaldo.
The issue with going to the Saudi clubs is not the money. It's just, you're gonna have to change your lifestyle more than likely, because you're gonna be living wherever they are, and you got to be careful not to break their rules and their customs, because they're very very strict on what they hold dear.
Man. Yeah, so Ronaldo's contract, he joined Al Nassr on a deal until 2025, and his contract is to be worth more than 200 million euros, which
Nice.
I don't know what that is in
less.
Well, I guess I start my soccer career tomorrow.
euros to dollars. So 221,689,000 until
Lord.
2020. So
at the time that
that's
everybody
what I'm
thought
saying.
like that was huge.
That was huge. I think Mbappe has passed Ronaldo. I don't think he's passed Messi as obviously Messi's like the LeBron James of soccer.
Me and Eddie are just like sitting here. Soccer.
Yeah, I'm reading this.
No,
news.
Ronaldo and Messi.
No,
Ronaldo
yeah.
and Messi are still one.
I'm actually reading this up on him. It is insane on
Mbappe.
Twitter too.
Ooh, he wears number 7, I see.
Wow.
Yeah, Mbappe. It's unreal. 776 for 1 year.
That's crazy.
You know, I've seen him play. Bro? France in
I
the
think-
World Cup.
I think I saw Mbappe play in the World Cup.
Yeah.
So,
He was one of the main reasons why they were so feared.
I know we don't talk. I mean, we don't know soccer, but that's import.
Just what is the world has come to, and you're like
$750
$776
million.
That's oil money,
That is just insane,
bro. If you can buy a cheetah just to have in your living room, and you can get a solid gold Lamborghini that you don't drive because it's made out of solid gold.
Oh,
I don't think that $1.1 billion is anything to you.
gotta
or
get
whatever.
it.
Whatever they're trying
Gotta
to pay.
get
It means nothing to them. Nothing to them.
Have you seen? this is TikTok, whatever. The TikTok videos of people over in like Qatar or in Saudi Arabia, and they just like find some random person. They're like, hey, how much is your, or what do you do for work? And they just, sometimes they tell them, sometimes they don't. And they're like, what's your house look like? And they're like, oh, let me show you. He went to one, and I'm just like, what? Dude had like, you know, those massive fountains that you see out front of mansions here in America.
Yeah.
His was in his living room.
You got a fountain? Yes, in my house.
I'm just like, what is going? Like,
To the
what is
foyer.
happening here? He's like, this is my garage, and it was just like 25 cars. He's like, do you drive all these? He's like, no.
No, I just look at
I
them.
just have them.
Just have them.
That's crazy.
Somebody said that they had it, so I wanted one that was better.
Sounds
Maybe we should move.
Sounds like the mayor from Kearney, Nash.
Sounds like him.
Gosh,
You know,
he's got fountains
Let
in
me,
his
let me
living
show
room.
you. Let me show you my car.
My car.
Car.
I think we did walk by a fountain in Kearney. didn't we?
You go on campus, beautiful campus.
The
Folks,
Rico
we'll be-
statue.
Yeah, Rico statue.
It's right there.
Folks, we'll be right back
I
on the
knocked it
drive
down.
to talk about Big Ten Media Days. If you're Northwestern's president or AD, who should be at that microphone? Is that too much to put on Braun, being he's only been there for 6 months and he's inherited this mess? We'll be back to discuss college football on the dive.
Are you ready to upgrade your combine? Don't wait. Act now to choose from the widest selection of used combine equipment. Acres, Nebraska's leading John, is offering 2.9% interest for 60 months on over 100 pre-owned combines. Each combine includes our A-plus uptime program to keep running flawlessly throughout harvest season. Go to acres.com to view inventory model equipment alike, and we'll deliver to your farm for free. Acres, solutions for every field.
Need service on your home air conditioner? Call the company Lincoln has counted on since 1952, Bryant Air Conditioning and Heating. No matter what brand you have, when you need service, you want Bryant's experienced pros working for you. Friendly NATE certified technicians with the tools, training, and technology to restore your comfort quickly. No matter what brand, when you need service, just call Bryant. 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. We do whatever it takes.
Getting experience to jumpstart a meaningful career can be difficult, and education can cost a fortune. AmeriCorps can be the solution. With AmeriCorps, you'll earn a stipend and education award while helping people. Plus, you'll gain professional skills and make connections to help you build your career. If you're ready to start a career you can be proud of, visit serve.nebraska.gov/service to find a program for you. Paid for by Serve Nebraska, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
You deserve the best. With a Liberty First MasterCard, you can pay down your high-rate debt and could save hundreds when you transfer the balance. The Liberty First Credit Union MasterCard has no balance transfer fees, no cash advance fees, no annual fee. And with a strong 1.99% APR and you use rewards, you'll be able to manage your way. Visit libertyfirstcu.com. Rates and terms are based on your credit and subject to change. Federally insured by NCUA. Liberty First Credit Union. Banking with purpose.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers, and if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Don't allow uninvited guests to take over your home. Trust Bats to Rats for a peaceful and rodent-free living space.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be a great opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
If you're in Lincoln, Waverly, or the surrounding area, listen up. Plumbing gets it right the first time on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property from leaking other issues. Call today for a free at 02-660-6197. Plus, they're hiring service plumbers. If you're in Lincoln, Waverly, or the surrounding area, contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
Summertime is in full swing, and it's time to get to work on outdoor projects. Deck City is a great place to start as Lincoln's local source for everything decks. Deck City has everything you need to build the deck of your dreams, from treated lumber to Westbury aluminum railings and TimberTech composite decking. They offer advice from real deck professionals to give you proper guidance to make your project go smoothly. Call them today to schedule an appointment at 402-480-6671. Go online at deckcityne.com or visit their new location just north of 33rd and Cornhusker Highway. Deck City, your local deck experts.
Too many people believe that chronic pain, allergies, or illness are permanent and something you're stuck with. Novotny Nutrition and Wellness has been proving that narrative wrong for 29 years and changing lives for the better in the process. Their team is trained in the newest, most advanced pain-relieving techniques and ways to deal with toxins, allergies, pollution, and emotion that make you ill. Call today for a free consultation at 531-254-5695 or go to novotnynutritionandwellness.com. Nutrition and Wellness, located at 7th and Superior.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
Bagels & Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in July. Try their new lemon cream cheese on any bagel or breakfast sandwich. And try the Karma Latte, as 10% of proceeds from that drink will go to the Great Plains Trail Network. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels & Joe.
I heard you and Jack had a disagreement.
Yeah, he says I keep things from him.
What are you going to do?
He loves the Nebraska Lottery's Powerball First Millionaire of the Year promotion. So I'll buy a Powerball with Power Play and Double Play ticket before August 14th, and I could be one of 15 winners of $1,000. I'll also be entered for a chance to win a trip to New York City for New Year's Eve and a chance at $1 million.
$1,000? That should make him happy.
Depends.
On what?
If I decide to tell him I won.
Powerball top prize odds won $292 million. The Nebraska Lottery presents one beautiful crazy scratch ticket and promotion. It's the $5 Living Lucky with Luke Combs scratch ticket with a $50,000 top prize. Enter non-winning Luke Combs scratch tickets for an opportunity to win a trip to Nashville, a private concert with Luke at the Ryman Auditorium, and a chance at $500,000. The Living Lucky with Luke Combs concert experience will hit you like a hurricane. Details at nelottery.com. Living Lucky with Luke Combs scratch ticket top prize odds 1 in 128,000.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Welcome into The Drive with AD and Raff. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominant comic teams, one of the best in the history of college.
Brought to you by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. Monday, media week. Nick, do we have the song now?
We sure do.
Bring it. I need it.
Here we go. I gotta turn that one down.
Oh, yeah.
We got to talk.
Big
Let's
game.
go, baby. Let's go.
Big games
Let's
on
go.
CBS.
Let's go.
And we start you off with a Sunday episode of Northwestern at Rutgers. It's 2:30 p.m. on Sunday, September 2nd.
Longsker.
I seriously think that's.
I'm sorry, Longsker. I'm disagreeing with you there. That's a great song.
That song gets me hyped up.
Oh,
man.
Longsker.
You know what's coming.
Northwestern and Rutgers.
We ready. We ready. We ready for football.
All right.
Someone that's not gonna be barking a lot.
Oh, what a transition.
Wasn't that lovely?
So,
I assure you, Northwestern will not be doing a lot of barking. In fact, they're going to try to stay on the porch, possibly in the house when it comes to the presser. Raff and Nick, I'm telling you to the listeners out there, in your opinion, who should be the one taking the podium for Northwestern? And with all the debacle that's going on there, Raff sent me a very interesting article, too, about Northwestern. Raff, they could very well see athletic cease.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean,
I think the president needs to take the podium.
If you're a reporter, what are you asking? So you think it should be the president or the AD?
At first, I thought the AD, but the AD seems like, I mean, I would think the AD's got to go.
I think he's on the chopping block.
All the newest stuff that's came out. I think the AD's got to go. So the president of the university, then the president, I think right now has to be thinking quite seriously about ceasing athletic operations. I mean, it's at that spot. I mean, when this is all said and done, the payouts, the lawsuits, it's going to exceed Larry Nassar. It's going to exceed that. And then now you've got, there's going to be, I'll say it right here, there's going to be some people arrested after all this is all said and done.
It very well could.
I mean, some of the stuff that
I feel sorry for the athletes, number one. That's who I feel sorry for. Those who are going through this, alleged they went through this. I'm not going to throw Fitz under the bus, but it's undeniable. There were things that were going on when you have that many athletes from spread out across his entire career, his time there, from 2006 on. I mean, there's guys coming out the woodwork in all sports.
Yeah, that's
sports.
That's what's getting me right now is football. At first, we're like, okay, it was football. It was, a form of hazing. Well, then all of a sudden, you got other sports coming out, and you got stuff. You got people are probably going to go to prison. I mean, for some of the stuff that they've done. I mean, it's I don't know. It's went far past hazing, and I think right now, if they send Braun to the podium, I just think that
I think that's Bush.
I don't think that's fair to him. But then I would assume that the Big Ten will come out and say beforehand that they'll want all questions pertaining to this year's football season and no side stuff.
You know what, Raff? I'm going to retract. Make a retractment. If you're the coach, you need to be there.
Yeah, that's
what he's getting paid to do.
Yeah.
After I was like, no. You know what? Although that, because think about it, he's going to have to be there when the game starts.
Yeah, and I
think if it's I think what their SID needs to do, any questions pertaining to the alleged incidents that took place are all going to be forwarded to the president's office. He will not be answering questions pertaining the allegations that are going on.
I think that he should be to field,
but he needs to be there
to field the football questions.
Yes,
he should only be dealt football questions.
Yes.
Anything else, it needs to go to SID to the president or whoever.
I think Braun needs to be there.
But I just don't think he should be there to answer for the entire university.
No.
Well, now what's interesting, guys. So there's two ways. One is he can just filibuster for the entire time, And he
Talk
doesn't
the
have to
entire
ask-
10 minutes.
He doesn't have to be asked any questions.
Mhm.
He can go down through all the roster. Just because, although he's been there just 6 months, he knows
Yeah.
pretty much every guy, especially on his former defensive unit,
Yep.
if not the entire team. And coaches can talk. So there's that option. Another option is that the easy cop out. Remember when Nebraska was getting investigated with all the special teams analysts and all that?
Mm-hmm.
All that Trevin and Scott would say at their press conference was, it's an open and active investigation. We can't comment on it.
Yep.
And that'll be a lot of that.
So there's going to be, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of that if they allow questions. Number one. Number two, media will pick up on that, just understandably so, and say, okay, there's no reason for me to ask it when it's just going to be shut down like that.
You guys, let me ask you this. We're excited because we have 38 days until Nebraska kicks off. And you look at the major contrasts in Northwestern, just 8 hours away from here. You look at the if you're a part of the fan base at Northwestern, are you really excited for the football season?
No. I mean, you've lost all your momentum. Here you're going to be, breaking ground and new football facilities and all this stuff that you're thinking, okay, we're going to get this thing rolling again. We had 2, miserable seasons, and now you've just been totally, touched again. I mean, to be a booster there right now or a fan right there, it's not good.
I don't know how you could be excited with so many unknowns in the tremendous black cloud that's hanging over your program right now, to where what's being alleged that you created and allowed and fostered a culture of assault, a culture of hazing. I just don't know how you'd be excited about it, man.
And even too, you look at it in the past, you'd ask someone, where did you go to college at? Oh, I went to Northwestern. Oh man, that's great academia there. Now you ask someone, hey, you went to Northwestern, or where did you go to college at? Oh, I went to Northwestern. Oh, you went to Northwestern.
Hey, bro, what you're saying, it's similar to that the stigma with Penn State.
Yeah. And
you finally see that wearing off a little bit, but it's always going to be there, the tarnish, because of the things that took place there. And like I said, I feel sorry for the athletes who are just there to go to school and play sports, man. Yeah. And it's just it's a sad situation, Northwestern, man. It really is. So what they do there, who knows? I'm just glad it's not our problem.
Let's say, I'll be honest, guys. Think about, though, somewhat of a pat on the back for Chris Collins and the head coach of the men's basketball team.
Yeah, you haven't heard.
In the middle of everything, their program's not under scrutiny.
Yeah.
Their specific men's basketball program hasn't been mentioned at all.
No, they haven't.
No players have been talked about.
They
No
haven't.
players have come forward.
Yep.
No former basketball players have come forward.
Yeah,
right.
So
yeah, that's one beacon for sure.
In the middle of all this muck.
Yeah.
Here's the Northwestern men's basketball team of all that are shining through, I guess.
Wow. When we come back, folks, we are going to discuss Nebraska football.
Yeah.
There's an interest, and also Husker basketball had a huge signing this weekend. As well.
Maitar.
Yes, Maitar Diop. So we'll
6'9", 210 pounds.
Well, don't tell him everything yet.
Oh, sorry.
All right, so we're just gonna have dead air for the next segment since Raff was talking about
You really think with us there would ever be dead air? There's
no, because we always can count on Raff to go Monday.
Monday, monster truck.
Yeah.
Hey, remember, it's National Tequila Day.
Did you have a few spills before you got here this morning?
Well, I had to taste test it.
What's it called again?
It is called
here we go.
Maestro Dobel Diamante Cristalino Reposado Tequila.
Is it okay? Did you say Doble?
Diamante is
it Doble?
No, EL Dobel.
Dobel.
Maestro Dobel Diamante Cristalino Reposado Tequila.
At the still.
At the still. $36.99.
There you go. Head over to the still just off of 70th, and now it's Nebraska Highway.
Highway 2.
It's Highway 2. Now it's Nebraska Highway.
The black shirt shotgun the juice over here.
The Red Bull's going down today.
Terrell's really folks. The black shirt.
Terrell is
going. He's going. I think he's got it. Terrell's got it.
There it is.
Folks, he just shotgunned. He just shotgunned the Red Bull.
Number 43.
He just shotgunned it.
Terrell Farley.
The man of talent of many flavors.
Oh, he's going to be bouncing off the walls now.
You're gonna be like Speedy
He goes,
Gonzalez.
I've never
back
felt this good.
Folks, it's the drive with AD and Nick. Terrell just entertained us with shotgunning. A little spill right there. A little spill. Little spill.
He threw it all up on the window.
We'll be right back, folks. It's the ticket.
Bagels and Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in July. Try their new lemon cream cheese on any bagel or breakfast sandwich. And try the Karma Latte, as 10% of proceeds from that drink will go to the Great Plains Trail Network. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
I heard you and Jack had a disagreement.
Yeah, he says I keep things from him.
What are you gonna do?
He loves the Nebraska Lottery's Powerball First Millionaire of the Year promotion. So I'll buy a Powerball with Power Play and Double Play ticket before August 14th, and I could be one of 15 winners of $1,000. I'll also be entered for a chance to win a trip to New York City for New Year's Eve and a chance at $1 million.
$1,000? That should make him happy.
Depends.
On what?
If I decide to tell him I won.
Powerball top prize odds 1 in 292 million. The Nebraska Lottery presents one beautiful crazy scratch ticket and promotion. It's the $5 Living Lucky with Luke Combs scratch ticket with a $50,000 top prize. Enter non-winning Luke Combs scratch tickets for an opportunity to win a trip to Nashville, a private concert with Luke at the Ryman Auditorium, and a chance at $500,000. The Living Lucky with Luke Combs concert experience will hit you like a hurricane. Details at nelottery.com. Living Lucky with Luke Combs scratch ticket top prize odds 1 in 128,000.
Too many people believe that chronic pain, allergies, or illness are permanent and something you're stuck with. Novotny Nutrition and Wellness has been proving that narrative wrong for 29 years and changing lives for the better in the process. Their team is trained in the newest, most advanced pain-relieving techniques and ways to deal with toxins, allergies, pollution, and emotion that make you ill. Call today for a free consultation at 531-254-5695 or go to novotnynutritionandwellness.com. Novotny Nutrition and Wellness, located at 7th and Superior.
Ready to upgrade your combine with new technology to make your harvest more efficient, meaning more money in your pocket? The team at Landmark Implement is here to help find the right combine for harvest. Plus, when you purchase a pre-owned combine from Landmark, you are backed by Landmark's extensive parts and service network, along with mobile techs and parts drop-off points to keep you up and running, reducing downtime. View inventory online at landmarkimp.com or stop by your local Landmark to experience the Landmark difference.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see a chance of storms early this morning. Severe weather not out of the question either. But then sunshine and hot weather take over for the afternoon. We'll see a high of around 96. Tonight, partly cloudy skies and a low of around 70. And tomorrow, we'll see more partly sunny skies, more hot weather as well. We'll see a high of around 96. Meteorologist Kyle Clucker for 93.7 The Ticket and ticketfm.com.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers, and if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Don't allow uninvited guests to take over your home. Trust Bats to Rats for a peaceful and rodent-free living space.
Gray Diesel and Equipment Services is hiring and seeking motivated applicants. Gray offers a second-to-none benefit package that includes health, dental, vision, 401k, paid vacation, and paid holidays. They offer great pay and tuition reimbursement or a tool purchase program for qualified candidates. It's a fun, friendly team with lots of variety and work assignments, so there's something for everybody. View live for their job opening today at grayusa.com or visit them in person just off I-80 and North 56th Street. Come be a part of the Gray difference.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our quarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
Ever wish you had another life on the other side of the room on a dark night? Better would you sleep at night if you had it. The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace dated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call, 402-466-6606, or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Summertime is in full swing, and it's time to get to work on outdoor projects. Deck City is a great place to start as Lincoln's local source for everything decks. Deck City has everything you need to build the deck of your dreams. Treated lumber to Westbury aluminum railings, TimberTech, composite decking. They offer advice from real deck professionals to give you proper guidance to make your project go smoothly. Call them today to schedule an appointment at 402-480-6671. Go online at deckcityne.com or visit their new location just north of 33rd and Cornhusker Highway. Deck City, your local deck experts.
Getting experience to jumpstart a meaningful career can be difficult, and education can cost a fortune. Luckily, AmeriCorps can be the solution. With more, you'll earn a stipend and education award while helping people. Plus, you'll gain professional skills and make connections to help you build your career. If you're ready to start a career you can be proud of, visit serve.nebraska.gov/service to find a program for you. Paid for by SIGA, Air the Nebraska Broadcasters Association, and this station.
This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're in The Drive on 93.7 The Ticket. This segment is sponsored by Florial's Italian Restaurant and Grill, just south of Lincoln Southwest High School, 14th and Pine Lake Road. Florial's Italian Restaurant provides a cozy, family-friendly setting where good food and good company come together, whether it's a family dinner, a date night, or a catch-up with old friends. Florial's is the perfect place to make memories. All you have to do is go visit florialsne.com or call 402-423-5576 to make reservations or place takeout orders. Got it. Boom. Florial's, get there.
You know, just on Instagram, man. Big shout out to Florial's too. Brian Harmon's, they were on pre-shot waggles. They got actually a count of 22 on one of them.
Jeez.
22 on one. Total tournament pre-shot waggles, 5,867.
Oh my goodness. Think about having to be the person, the intern that had to count all of his waggles.
It said pre-shot waggle rag time times. Dude, it is hilarious, man. It is hilarious.
Did you guys now? In all seriousness, the cool story. Did you hear him? What he said about the guy that was heckling him? Did you guys hear?
Oh,
this?
Raff had the response.
This
Go ahead.
Super cool because he goes. So he was in his post-round media session or whatever, and he goes, it was day 3 or day 2 or whatever. He was in the lead, obviously. And he goes, I was walking up after I hit my tee shot, and I heard a guy go, "Hey, Harmon, you don't have the stones for this."
I didn't hear that.
He goes, "Harmon, you don't have the stones for this. You don't have what it takes." And Harmon just goes, "I appreciate that guy because he's the reason that he goes because now this proved to myself that I can do this, that I belong in this league."
Well, let me ask you this, man. Football, basketball, baseball. What gives a fan a right to say something like that?
They're going to come back and say, I paid the money to get in.
Yeah.
Even though they should not say it.
It just cracks me up. And golf of all sports. I mean, other sports, that's going to happen. People going to talk trash. But some of these golf fans crack me up, man. Just like there's a reason why I think one of our golfers responded that way one time. That's why I'm here and you're where you're at behind the rope. Mm-hmm. Shut up. You're a spectator for a reason.
I'm a big heckler down in Arizona when we go to the Waste Management. I let them hear it.
This is
no.
This is exactly the quote. He said, "After I made the second bogey yesterday, so it was on day 3. Mm-hmm. A guy when I was passing him said, 'Harmon, you don't have the stones for this.' that helped. It helped me snap back into, I'm good enough to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go through my process, and the next shot is going to be good.
Good for him. I love a guy that just goes into another mode like that. He just went to another place, man. Yeah. He really did. You know, it's like that saying, pressure bust pipes. You find out who can perform under pressure, especially at the Open. You know, the course that hard. And when he nailed that 15-footer from 40-footer, I think it was from hole 15, that was it. It was a wrap. So again, congrats to him. Well, I'll tell you what, folks, there is not a lot of optimism that Nebraska will win more than 6 games. National pundits around the country, preseason magazines, etc., has Nebraska at 5.5 to 6.5, winning 6 games a year this year. Me and Raff aren't going to mention our predictions. And quite honestly, folks, I'm going to tell you, I don't have a prediction. I just don't. I don't know this team. We don't know what they're going to look like. To me, I'll have a better. and this is going to sound crazy, not really crazy, because everybody's going to have a better perception after we play a game. But I just don't know how to call it, man. I mean, so do you guys think that's fair? That the pundits, we're not going to go deep into the schedule yet because we'll have plenty of time for that. But I just don't know. Me personally, I don't know. So whatever they're saying, and I'm still reading up on it quite a bit. Just kind of, all over the Big Ten. Following next week, what we want to start harping on is Big Ten opponents. We have coming up, breaking each opponent down because we get it done, but it's getting closer. With it's more. It's fair or not?
No, I think it's fair. I mean, like you said, we not know. Like, we're able to comment on the recruiting and the aspects and the way the program has been run. I feel like up until this point, they've done everything exceeding the expectations that I had from a recruiting standpoint, from the way it sounds like the program is being ran. But until they step on the field and it's between the lines, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I hate to be this way, but it is all that matters is winning and losing.
In sports, it is, man.
You can run the perfect program, you can do everything great, but if you don't win games, I mean, that's just the way of life. I mean, it goes even for jobs. If you don't do your job, I know you can show up every day, but if you're not getting the job done,
you
so
won't be there long.
Yeah,
you won't be there long. I just go ahead, Nick.
I don't know, guys.
And text line, let us know. What's your thoughts?
It's so tough, because I want to play, or I want to take into account the schedule Nebraska has, and I know we don't want to deep dive into it.
No, but we can definitely.
But how often are you going to be able to play a team that was 1-11 last year?
Yep.
Another Power 5 team that was 1-11 last year.
Correct.
How often are you going to be able to play a team that's going through a quarterback transition and lost their 2 best running backs and all their wide receivers? And that's Minnesota. And then get a fall. We're not even talking about Louisiana Tech and any of that. Right. I just think there's no excuse. And this is something that Jay talks about, and I don't want to misquote Jay, but he talks about how we're already on probationary periods. The 3 of us are. But anyway,
me and Jay talked on Friday.
Oh, okay.
Good. We had the golf tournament.
You sued them over?
We go back too far.
Anyway, no. So he talks about it. You're paying this dude $9 million.
Yeah.
You're paying him a ton of money to maybe there's not a grace period. And I don't know where I stand on that. I go back and forth depending on the day of the week.
You know what though, Nick? I somewhat hear what you're saying and agree with it in that. Look what Kleiman did at K-State.
Man, yeah.
Look at your boy at TCU. What's the head coach's name at TCU?
Dykes.
You look at what Sonny Dykes did first year. I can go a number of places. You look at what Maryland's doing, for heaven's sakes. They become respectable. You mean to tell me Purdue has got more talent than Nebraska, yet they bumble, fight, claw, and scratch your eyes out, and they make reputable seasons. They're not great, but they make reputable seasons. That's why there's a part of me, and we saw hints of it last year. Hence why I would say I'm going to give some grace, but not a ton, because we was capable, what those guys were capable of doing once they, had some stability. So I'm going to say yes, some grace, but at the same time, it shouldn't be anything abysmal.
I also think it's true to be said where it's, hey, listen, you brought these guys in. Like you chose the quarterback.
Yeah.
You chose some of the guys that didn't stay.
Mm-hmm.
You decided who some of the ones that hit the portal. And there's a lot of guys that are your guys now. Like we're in the day and age of college football, and maybe this is something new. We're in the day and age of college football where it's not the cupboards were bare when we got here, and we can't bring our guys.
Not buying that anymore.
We're not there.
I think
college football is not like that.
Now, the only team that could probably say that going here on out, not saying here on out, if Northwestern resumes, if they next year's football team.
Yeah, I suppose so.
A team that's been hit like that, or just a traditionally bad team.
But it's just,
But those days are gone, in my opinion.
Those days when you're in Nebraska, when you're a TCU, when you're one of those middle of the road to above average teams, those days are gone because you're able to get those guys that transfer from those top tier programs that are just looking for playing time, right? The Elijah Judys that transfer from Texas A&M, and the Chief Borders that transfer from Florida, Corey Collier Jr. transfers from Florida. You get those guys that, frankly, once again, completely your decision to bring in.
Yep.
And overall, it's your decision and your call who plays on Saturdays, and your decision whether or not you want to make the adjustments and make adapt to whatever is going on. We're just not there where we can sit there halfway through the season and go, just wait till he gets his guys in. We can't do that anymore.
Well, I think too. I think his perspective has changed a lot since he took the job till now. I don't know why. I just see something in him. When he first took the job and they talked about the upcoming year, he's pretty much slammed the brakes on anything. And then it's the more, like, even when he talked at the Chamber of Commerce event, I just get this feeling that I think when he got here and has seen everything, he's like, maybe we're not in as bad a shape as what he might have thought coming into it.
We had a chance to really evaluate it too.
Where you got to give credit to, Mickey and Coach Bush and those guys for kind of getting the tracks back together again.
And they said, I'm gonna leave it better than what I'm going to leave it better than it was when I found it, when I got here.
And they did.
They did that.
And so I from that standpoint, I'm excited to see what happens this year on the field.
Longster says, wait, two teams that won at 11 last year? Yeah, Northwestern and Colorado. Yep. Sanders says, I promise you will beat Minnesota. Double digits at least. It may not be close. I hope so. I would love that.
All right, so we got a phone call from Vince in Napa. Raff loves this.
Bring it, Vinny.
Vince, what's up, man?
Hey, good morning, fellas. How are you?
Good morning, Vince.
Doing well.
Yes.
Yeah, let's see. Well, I can understand the reluctance as far as predicting the outcome of the season and going game by game because because we've been burned so many times, especially in the recent past. And heck, I'm not ready to go game by game because we don't know what the opponents are going to look like. But here's a couple of things that I will say. Here's a couple of conclusions that I really do feel like I can draw, since Coach Rule has taken over. I mean, I just think we like to hear the word culture a lot, but and it means different things to different people. But to me, what it means is this. Culture is the difference between coaching a team and running a program because all these Power 5 coaches, they can coach as far as the robotic X's and O's. Otherwise, they wouldn't be there. But there's a distinction between coaching a team and running a program. And I feel like, and who knows what the results are going to be, but I feel like with Coach Rule, I feel like we have a guy that runs a program. 3 of the last 4 coaches we've had, I feel like have coached a team. The last coach that we had that I'd say ran a program was Bo. And to me, there's a difference. And as far as, the reluctance, and the hesitancy of seeing us get to 6 wins and all that, well, here's what you got to take into consideration. I'd say these last 2 years, I would say competent coaching and or competent program management would have gotten us 7, maybe 8 wins in each of the last 2 years. And I'm definitely on the plane where I look at the current state of Nebraska football, and I would say, because you look at Rule's track record, he burns it to the ground before he rebuilds it. I don't think this Nebraska program needs to be burned to the ground. I would say we're close, and I'm definitely in the camp where the current state of Nebraska is closer to where Coach Rule's Temple and Baylor year 2 teams were, where they went 6-6. And there's and to me, there's no reason whatsoever why we shouldn't expect to get to 6 wins and get that bowl eligibility. But two things have to happen, fellas.
Bring it.
And this starts August 24th when we go into Minneapolis.
Let's go.
They've clowned us way too many times. You want to know something? Go in there from game 1 to game 13.
Tell
and
him,
open
Vince.
up a can of kick-ass.
Yeah.
6 minutes. That's fine with bloody knuckles.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vince.
Vinny D, baby.
Vince,
Vinny
thank you
D.
much, man.
I love Vinny D.
David Freud News says Vince is still alive. Yes, he
I've
is.
I've known Vince for almost 30 years.
Are you
now.
serious?
Can you believe that? Yep.
Vince came with the heat, man.
Yep.
I love
The
it.
man, the myth, the legend.
I love it. He's got a lot of good points too, man. Folks, we're only 38 days out. Gonna take a quick break. We'll be back with RGT as we close up another Monday. It was a great Monday so far. Hopefully yours is going well too. We'll be back. This is The Drive, AD and Raff and Nick. Take it.
Are you ready to upgrade your combine? Don't wait. Act now to choose from the wide selection of units at Acres Equipment. Acres, Nebraska's leading John Deere combine dealer, is offering 2.9% interest for 60 months on over 100 pre-owned combines. Each combine includes our A-plus uptime program to keep you running flawlessly throughout harvest season. Go to acres.com to view a huge inventory of low-hour, late-model equipment. Find what you like, and we'll deliver it to your farm for free. Acres, solutions for every field.
If you're in Lincoln, Waverly, or the surrounding area, listen up. Select Plumbing gets it right the first time on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate at 402-560-6197. Plus, they're hiring service plumbers. If you're in Lincoln, Waverly, or the surrounding area, contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
Hi, everyone. Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive. Always honest answers.
Gray Diesel and Equipment Services is hiring and seeking motivated applicants. Gray offers a second-to-none benefit package that includes health, dental, vision, 401k, paid vacation, and paid holidays. They offer great pay and tuition reimbursement. Just program for qualified candidates. It's a fun, friendly team with lots of variety and work assignments, so there's something for everybody. View and apply for their job openings today at grayusa.com or visit them in person just off I-80 and North 56th Street. Come be a part of the Gray difference.
Attention all Wings fans. 89-cent wings are back on Tuesdays at Buffalo Wings and Rings in Lincoln. Enjoy the best wings in town for boneless or traditional at a price that makes the whole family happy. And now at the Williamsburg Village Wings and Rings, you can enjoy $1.50 tall boys in Bud Light, Coors Light, Busch Light, and Michelob Ultra every day at 7 p.m. and all day on Sundays. Get to Wings and Rings today and make sure to stop by on Tuesdays for 89-cent wings.
Shopping for new flooring is different today. Getting your questions answered, making the right selection, getting the best value, and installed quickly and professionally. Visit ostreetcarpet.com or shop our store. We'll answer all your questions and help you make the right choice. You'll be enjoying your new floor in just days for less than you'd pay elsewhere. Carpet, vinyl, wood, laminate, tile, and area rugs. We've got it all.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated, always the best value.
Bagels & Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in July. Try their new lemon cream cheese on any bagel or breakfast sandwich. And try the caramel latte, as 10% of proceeds from that drink will go to the Great Plains Trail Network. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels & Joe.
Hi, it's Charlie Stone again, and with me on the line, Andy Goodyear, General Manager of Honda of Lincoln. Andy, I know how proud you and everyone at the dealership are to earn the prestigious Honda President's Award year after year, 17 times. Tell our listeners what it means to you and your customers.
Thanks, Charlie. Yeah, all of us are extremely proud to have earned the award, and I want all of our customers to know it's not just earned by one person's effort. It's the entire dealership. sales, parts, and our amazing service department.
17 times. Wow. How does that compare to other Honda dealers?
This award is only given to the most elite dealerships that demonstrate excellence. We really do strive to go above and beyond for the ultimate customer experience before and after the sale, Charlie.
That's why for 2022, Honda of Lincoln is once again Nebraska's #1 Honda dealer. Come experience the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business, 27th and Yankee Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
Get rid of pesky critters with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Don't allow uninvited guests to take over your home. Trust Bats to Rats for a peaceful and rodent-free living space.
It's a new era for Nebraska football with a new head coach. Gear up for the season with 93.7 The Ticket's coverage of Big Ten Media Days. Live from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, July 20th and 27th. Jay Foreman, Amon Green, Vershawn Jackson, Terrell Farley, Derek Pearson, Steve Sipple, and Jake Sorensen will be in Indy for our shows on Wednesday and Thursday. Coverage of Big Ten Media Days is brought to you by Ben Bleicher of Professional Realty Group of BHHS Ambassador Real Estate, Gary Michaels Clothiers, Warhorse Gaming, A1 Automotive, and 1890. This is The Drive with AD and Raff on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, everybody, we're back again. This is the 3.7 The Ticket, proudly sponsored by Sandhills Global. Sandhills Global is looking to fill 100 rooms in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Career and internship opportunities are available at the global headquarters in Lincoln. Apply today at sandhills.jobs. Got it. Boom. Life's about decisions sometimes.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. RGT.
Oh, crap. I was distracted during the break.
Decisions, Nick. Decisions.
I know. I decided not to.
Oh,
wise.
You know, some of us have to act older.
Think it's wise.
Okay, yeah, it is wise. All right, here we go. Here's the RGT.
It's time for Raff's Good Take. It's time for Raff's Good Take. It's time for Raff's Good Take right now. Boy, I love it. That's a Monday. All right, everybody. Today's Raff's Good Take goes out to the Bubba family. Bubba Jr., Mrs. Bubba. Just want to thank you guys for listening all the time. Also want to thank you for bringing in the deer brats. Amazing. Bubba and Bubba Jr. came in. We appreciate all of our listeners so much. I don't know. It's hard to explain it when you have people come up and always be like, or not always, but every once in a while, there's always somebody that'll come up and be like, Raff, and feels good. So just want to thank everyone and thank the Bubba family for listening.
Appreciate you guys. I can't wait to throw these on the grill right here, but thank
I know.
Thank you so much.
Yours are still in the freezer because I thought you would have to work later.
I would. I'm here till 6.
Absolutely. Eric says, man, that just gets worse every time I hear it.
Eric. I appreciate you, Eric. I appreciate you.
We appreciate you hearing the bad singing from all of us as far as that goes. The attitude adjustment today, folks, is this: be careful who you listen to, because we talk to ourselves more than anybody else does, folks. And it's brought to you this morning before I dig more into this. The AD Attitude Adjustment is sponsored by Integrated Life Choices. IOC is hiring for direct support professionals all over the state of Nebraska. Full-time, part-time, days, evenings, and weekends. Help ensure a meaningful life for the people you support and helping achieve their hopes and their dreams. Apply at IOC.net/careers. Folks, we talk to ourselves more than anybody else does. And if you're calling yourself a bunch of disparaging, negative words, I can't believe I'm so stupid, I can't believe I'm this, I'm too fat, I'm too skinny, I'm too old, I'm too this, man, be careful who you talk to, why you talk to yourself. You know, a perfect example, I think about that, you might be able to, you probably be able to witness this. Besides the slip I had when I threw the 6-iron 158 yards, I don't get as pissed on the course anymore, man.
And when he does, he's the Tom Osborne. Sometimes he's like, you dummy AD. And
I'm like, dead gummit.
He's the Tom Osborne of golf.
Son of a biscuit.
Yeah.
Because I realized, AD, do you think that's going to make you the next shot better? You know, so whether it's golf or whatever it is, folks, be kind to yourself. Would you allow other people to talk to you the way that you talk to yourselves? And if you did, would you still be friends? Talk nicer to yourself, folks. There's a time to give yourself a kick in the butt and say, hey, it's time to get it going. There's also time to give yourself some grace and say, you know what? I'm grateful for how far I've come as well. Be careful how you talk to yourself, folks. Folks, we did a lot of talking today. We can't wait to talk to you tomorrow. We're going to have full coverage. You don't want to move the dial at all this week from the ticket because there'll be live coverage for Big Ten Media Days, etc. Raff, take us home, my man.
All right, everybody. It's been another great Monday on the drive. This has been 93.7 The Ticket, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Be nice.
This is Lincoln, home for sports talk on the whole